Sit back, relax, and enjoy listening. RK took a deep breath, centered himself, and walked back into the living room. He drank a glass of water and left for the studio, ready to immerse himself in the band's daily routine. As he walked in, his team was already gathered, chatting and preparing for practice. The moment they noticed him, an unusual quiet fell over the room. RK could sense their concern, but he didn't acknowledge it. Instead, he calmly set his bag down, picked up his guitar, and began tuning it. One of the team members hesitated before speaking. RK, you okay? RK didn't look up. Yes, I'm okay, he said, his voice calm yet firm. The group exchanged glances. They knew what RK was going through. Member 1 tried to make him comfortable, saying, RK, we know you're going through so much, brother, and yet you didn't clear about S. As he tried to say SV, RK stopped him before he could finish. I just told you guys I'm fine, and I'm not thinking about anyone. I have lots of work to do. I just focus on that, so please don't worry about me. I'm fine. All the members looked at each other. They knew RK was pretending. Deep inside, he wasn't at ease. But they couldn't push it further, as they didn't know what else to do in such a situation. So they let it go. In the hallway they gathered and Jill began. You shouldn't have said that kind of thing about SV, guys. Member 1 said, but Jill, we said what the truth is. Don't you see how she made RK's life miserable during those days? He just held her hand to stop her, nothing more. Why can't? Jill stopped him mid-sentence and said, guys, you won't understand RK's perspective. He's not like us. You guys said all this and feel this way because you want the best for him. I get it. But RK is not like that. You know how he is, kind, caring, and always thinking about others before himself. He always wants everyone around him to be happy, even if it means sacrificing his own happiness. Jill paused and continued, and here he made a mistake. He tried to challenge someone for the first time in his life, knowing that person was wrong. He tried to save the person he and the world thought was innocent at that time. But when he got to know the truth, that the person he tried to save was guilty, and the person he stood against was right all along, he was shattered. The group stayed quiet as Jill went on. We understand that RK wasn't wrong because he didn't know the truth then. But he's RK. Deep down, he feels like he did something wrong to that girl by protecting that reporter. He feels like his entire fight against SV was wrong, because she was right all along. RK's beliefs are shattered after realizing he was wrong about SV all this time. Now, there's nothing left inside him that makes him believe he was right, or gives him the strength to question SV again. And you all know how much he respects you, Jill added. So when you said SV didn't deserve anything, and that she wasn't good, you made his problems more complicated. I mean worse. Now he's unable to choose. He won't choose SV because you said so. And he won't choose you because his heart won't let him anymore. The members listened to Jill quietly. Finally, member 5 spoke up. We get it, Jill, what you're saying. But brother, it's just one-time pain. Because of this, we can't let RK's future be ruined. Member 2 added, yes, he almost did it by marrying SV. Member 3 jumped in. Yes, maybe RK doesn't know or has doubts, but we see clearly how she was. She wasn't a good person. Not for anyone, and especially not for RK. Jill replied, whatever, guys. You also don't know the truth. We can't blindly believe what the world says. Member 1 countered, Jill, you're thinking too much, almost like RK. Don't tell me you've started believing SV isn't what the world sees her as. Just stop. If you do, remember what she did to RK, your best friend. Jill stayed quiet, remembering everything SV had done.